Today I attempt the first room challenge on Black Ops 4. We have 8 maps to get through, so this video is going to be really long. Drop a like for me if you enjoy the content, subscribe if you're not already, and let's get right into the video. Enough chit chat. Voyage of Despair. Maybe widely considered one of the worst zombies maps of all time? I don't know if that's necessarily reasonable. I mean, we're talking about a game franchise that also includes Transit and Die Rise. And I don't know if I personally would consider this one of the worst, if not the worst, but I mean... No, sorry, let me rephrase. I don't know if I would consider it the worst. One of the worst? Yeah, probably. Grab some bonus points here. But welcome to Black Ops 4. We're now doing the first room challenge on this game. We've been through Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, now on to the 4th installment of the franchise. The only thing I'm hoping for is that I don't crash while recording this. I'm recording it in a different format because every time I try and play this game on stream, it crashes. So I'm just hoping that because I'm going to be staying in the first room for probably an extended period of time, but the first room nonetheless, it's going to have to load less textures and therefore will not crash. But either way, I do have safety measures set up with my recording process so that this video does get out. But let's just hope for no crashes, I guess. But there's a couple different ways that I could go about doing this one. Again, like I said in whichever previous video it was, I'm trying to go for the most, for the lack of a better term, vanilla experience as possible. And so I have the Welling, which is the default starting pistol. I have regular frag grenades instead of acid bombs or whatever the blue stuff is called, as default and vanilla as possible. And so I do also have like my special weapon, which I think I am going to use even though it's not necessarily not vanilla. What am I trying to say here? I think I will be using it because the game is intended to be played that way. Now, as much as I want to hit as high of a round as possible, I don't want this video to be 4 hours long, and we have 8 maps to get through here. But hopefully we do well. I said do. Alright, what weapon are we buying from here? I'm guessing probably the strafe, if I can find it. I have played so little Voyage of Despair that I do not even know where this gun is. I see a rifle up there. I'm definitely going to take that. I mean, it's got to be better than the Welling, I assume. Oh, maybe not. But do we not have a strife? Is it strife or strafe? I don't even know. Or am I stupid? Is it around here and I'm like literally just not seeing it? But anyway, I did see someone comment on my last video there that they didn't mind me using quick revive. You know, longer videos are more entertaining. I'm paraphrasing here, of course. And so I definitely will consider that in future, but for this one, where we do have 8 maps to get to, I will not be using quick revive in this particular video. Hence the reason I will not be purchasing Dying Wish here, because there's no point. I mean, if I enter into Dying Wish, it's essentially going down, because I would have gone down had I not had it. What am I trying to say here? I do not have access to the strafe that I'm aware of. Maybe it's around here, and maybe I've walked past it for... Oh my... Shut up for a second. Can we please have a moment of silence for my stupidity? Okay, that's long enough. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize there was attachments on this. Okay. I mean, this isn't particularly vanilla, but I guess we kind of gotta go with it now. But the strafe is an incredible pistol. I'm interested to see once we get to 9, because I think there is a way to get a pack-a-punched strafe in the beginning. Uh-oh. Oh, round 5, are you kidding me? That's so quick. And it's only round 4, because we're on Black Ops 4. Oh, I forgot. What? I will not be stating my opinion about Blood of the Dead, because my opinion will have me crucified by the zombies community. Actually, you know what? This is a safe space. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Blood of the Dead isn't that bad. In fact, I would say that Blood of the Dead is rather good.
You know, Sonny, you're a real fucking mutt.
I also just realized that I'm starting with the strafe. I forgot to change my ether class, so I guess we're stuck with a strafe for this one. Oops. But I know that's an extremely unpopular opinion. Am I saying that Blood of the Dead is better than Mob of the Dead? No, absolutely not. If that's what you think I'm getting at, no. I'm not sure that Blood of the Dead is even top 10. In fact, I would rather say that Blood of the Dead is not even top 10. However, I do think that Blood of the Dead is way better than the rest of the community seems to make it out to be. The Easter egg is a bit too complicated. I would go ahead and agree with that. I mean, the fastest speed for this map of all time is like 50 something minutes or something like that, which I know people will go ahead and compare to Origins and how complicated Origins is and stuff like that, but Origins has systems in place that allow you to skip different steps or to skip different, you know, this, that, and the other. It's about optimization, but in this map, there is no optimization. It's step by step by step, but each step takes, for a normal person, 45 minutes to complete. So if you're doing this solo and you're just a casual player, or you're playing with some friends, you're looking at a 3 to 5 hour game with this thing. Insta-kill. Love to see it. But anyway, there definitely is a huge handful of things that I could say negative about this map. However, there's equally as many good things that I could say about this map. I'm not getting into the politics about this map in this part of the video. I'm just not. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get past round 5 or 4. But I will say that the way that I'm doing this video is I'm going chaos then ether, because there's 4 chaos maps, there's 4 ether maps, and so we're just gonna be going back and forth. But no, I mean, I think the maps in Black Ops 4 are actually excellent, including this one. The ether side of the game, I think, get a bit more hate because they're remakes of classic maps, maps that fans are, you know, fans of. For Mob of the Dead, a lot of people hold it up as the greatest zombies map of all time, and so remaking that is a huge thing. And so a lot of fans think that they did this map an injustice, and maybe they did. I mean, Pack-a-Punch is different. You can't get to the bridge, which kind of makes Mob of the Dead in a sense. It's like the most fun part about Mob of the Dead is trying to get to the bridge to Pack-a-Punch, and they took that away from us, and so that's a bit negative. But I'm getting into the politics of the game. I said I wouldn't, so I won't. All right, might need to buy some more ammo for my strafe strife, because there's no way that this rifle, the Sex is carrying me to round 6. It's just not happening. But I will say, we do have a Diamati, is that Diamati? Is that how you pronounce it? And I may switch out the Sex for that, because this thing ain't gonna get us very far, I'm gonna be honest. And the Strafe Strife does okay, but the Diamati, oh no, it's not even the Diamati, the Garrison? Where did I get Diamati from? So in a sense, I did kind of cheat to my own rules, because I came in with a Strafe Strife, and that's not even available in the starting room. Whoops, I guess. Ah, it's a burst gun. But I was coming in here thinking that Black Ops 4 was going to be way easier than Black Ops 3, but it's sounding like I might be incorrect. What? Why does he spawn? That's crazy. I didn't know he spawned. I'm dead. Oh, I'm down. Round 6? Are you kidding me? Bro, how is Black Ops 4 going to be harder than Black Ops 3? Maybe I should use my quick revives. I think I'm changing my rules. I'm changing my rules come 9. Okay, I'm completely changing my rules here because Black Ops 4 is way more challenging than I thought it was going to be. So I have to complete the challenges to see if I can get the Pack-a-Punched Strife here. But the problem is I think some of these challenges require me to leave the spawn room, which obviously isn't possible for the challenge. So I'd like to see just how far we can get, and if it's not possible, then whatever, I tried. But I'm changing out my rules. I am going to be using my quick revives because there's just no way. But I'm trying to see knife kill 13 zombies, that's obviously easy. We can do that here. But some of the other challenges require you to like slide under a trap without taking damage and stuff. I think one of them is to like get X amount of kills with the shield, which is no reason for me to even state you have to leave the spawn room to build the shield. Look at them. They're full on sprinting at round 2. Welcome to Black Ops 4, I guess. Okay, let's claim the prize before we get that nuke and see what needs to be done next. 5 consecutive headshots? Okay, I should be able to do that. I'm not gonna grab the nuke. There's 1. 5 consecutive, so I can't mess up.
Well, no shit.
There's 3. Ah, there's 5. Okay. B spawn room challenges. Come on. B spawn room challenges.
That's what this is.
No! Well, I'll just go ahead and buy it because I do need some type of better weapon. So because I'm trying to go for the most vanilla feel possible, I obviously can't use elixirs. Except, I am going to be using the rubber ducky one. Because why wouldn't I be allowed to? It's just a little bit of fun. Let's go ahead and turn that on right now. If you don't know what this one is, the icon up there makes it pretty obvious, but watch this. Now we get fire coming on. I guess they'll try not to go into it because the crowd can give you rewards. Look at them. But you can definitely tell, like, the developers put some serious work into this zombies mode, and while it didn't necessarily turn out the way that maybe they wanted, or the way that the community wanted it to be, the developers cared, and that's huge. And as DLC went on, they kind of lost a little more budget, and so the maps weren't as great as even the first, 4 starting maps were. But that's just Activision being Activision, trying to milk the series for everything it's got. And again, that's a little more political, so I won't necessarily get into that conversation. However, it does need to be stated that the developers at least tried in the beginning. And maybe there was less of an attempt as time went on, as with most games, to be honest. Maybe it was budgetary restraints, but either way, we all agree that this Black Ops 4 Zombies mode wasn't the mode that we wanted. It wasn't the mode that we needed either, like Blundell tried to say. But I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. Nowhere near. I think people state that it's as bad as it is because they were so disappointed, Black Ops 3 was such a high for the community, and it's difficult to meet those expectations. But we're on to round 6, already doing better than we did on Voyage. Round 5, are you kidding me? That's so quick. But now this is getting a little more difficult. I was originally thinking that 9 would be the easiest, at least the first 4. I can't really remember the spawns for the rest of the maps if I'm being honest. But I forgot about the fire, and so... Oh, and the tigers! And the tigers. I'm gonna use my thing. I haven't used it at all yet. And this is what's going to make it a little bit easier, I guess.
Now, I'm no ammo-ologist, but I think my weapon is nearly out of bullets.
Oh, you're so funny. Where's last? I'm running out of stuff. Come on, friends. I can save a little bit, well, really a little bit, for this next coming round. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought it was going to be the big yellow guy. I don't even remember what he's called. He's just the big yellow guy as far as I'm concerned. But I think if I kill him, he'll blow up some of the zombies and get me a couple more kills here. Not for the scoreboard, but just get him off the playing field. But he hides in the crowd. I forgot that these, specialty zombies have personalities almost, which is kind of cool. Oh, I am buying ammo though, because I'm running out here, and I have a feeling I'm maxing coming for a little while. But my crowd affinity is still only a little up. He's at half chub, as they say. And maybe the crowd affinity doesn't matter until, Pack-a-Punch is open or something? I don't know. I mean, I haven't really seen it climb, to be honest. Okay, I need my thing if I want to get rid of him. Ah! No. No. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Whew, I got the thing. And we're almost level 2 now here, which means I have another special ability I get to use. If I survive for that long. I hate this suppressor thing I put on my gun. It just makes the gun sound less meaty. I don't like it. But round 9, I might actually change my rules again. I don't know. Oh, crowd, give me a thing. Give me a thing. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, round 9 is actually a pretty decent round. I'm gonna go ahead and change my rules again, and let's finish this.
What? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I keep changing my rules here, but it's my video. I get to make the rules. I probably am going to regret that another change of rule sets here with this map, considering it's so small and tight.
That's what she said. Ha! I don't get it.
But quick subject change. I forgot that is easily one of the greatest intros to any zombie map of all time. I'm sure anyone watching this video knows the intro. If you don't, go look it up on YouTube. Incredible. Why am I wasting ammo? But it's weird the way that the Black Ops 4 switches up the timeline and stuff. In terms of lore and stuff, this map I'm pretty sure takes place after Moon, but also takes place at some point during the BO3, BO4 timeline. I don't know, it gets real weird, because it has a mixture of Ultimus and Primus characters. Obviously we're playing as Ultimus Takio here. So he's the real goofy Takio that we all know and love. But yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be... I'm gonna regret that change of rule sets here in a few minutes, but you know what? I said it in the beginning of the video. I tried to change my mind halfway through, and I'm changing my mind back because whatever decision I make, I gotta stick with it. See, the issue is that it feels like my guns don't do anything. And that's a big Black Ops 4 problem. Nothing that I can really fix about that by playing better or something stupid. I did almost just die in round 3 though. That's not great. But I'm gonna turn this on, make me feel better. There, even if I go down, I feel better because duck zombie. How am I supposed to train? I suppose I can't nuke.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hardly ever does COD timing work in your favor, but that time, it surely did. But this is another map that I think is actually rather on the fantastic side. It's polar opposites of its original, because 5 is this super tight-knit, extremely difficult map. And while it is still extremely tight-knit or whatever, this remake actually makes it easy. It becomes the casual map as opposed to the hardcore map, for lack of a better term. But 5 was definitely for the hardcore players, the players who really wanted to push their skills and see if they could hit round 50, you know, see if they enjoy surviving in these very, very tight quarters with limited resources. And this remake just takes that and says, all right, let's make it the polar opposite, a bit more, I guess not acceptable, but more for the population. What am I trying? It doesn't matter what I'm trying to say. What does matter is I'm gonna die here. What was that drop? Double points? Okay. Literally doesn't even matter. But I do need more ammo for that strafe stripe. It's the only thing that's gonna get me to a higher round than 5 here. Okay, 6. Very good, very good. And I do need to remember that I have that sword. That's something that I think I forgot about on Voyage, to be honest. I also have grenades, but I feel like the grenades aren't really going to be doing me much in terms of like favors. But I certainly do need to remember that sword. That's gonna help me a ton here. I'm gonna see if I can wind up the zombies a bit and see if I can get them all kind of in one go. All right, let's go. So satisfying to use. Sure, maybe these things like make the game way easier than say Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, but man is it fun. And at the end of the day, that's what zombies is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. Challenging? Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of where the mode originally started with Nocturne Toten. It was really challenging your playstyle, challenging you as a gamer. But also for a lot of people, that extreme challenge isn't necessarily fun. And so something that Cold War did really well was making the Easter eggs maybe too easy, but easy nonetheless. And it was like the most played zombies mode ever or something like that. Just these like crazy statistics that I don't know how true they are or how much they affect the way that Treyarch design maps now. But Cold War had like a good balance of easy, difficult, fun, incredible mechanics. It just lacked maps. That's the biggest problem with Cold War, to be honest. And I feel like we can all agree with that. But I have a feeling round 8, hey, round 8 is our boy. It's kind of like greeting death, you know? Like that story from the Harry Potter movie. What was it? The Death of the Hallows Part 1 or something? The guy with the invisible cloak just greeted death as like an old friend. Round 8 is our death. He is our old friend. But I kind of don't want to go down right now. This is my own fault. This is my own fault. Oh, okay, there it is. Goodbye, old friend. Hopefully, we'll see you again very soon. Now, Dead of the Night, I'm pretty sure, is considered one of the most difficult first room challenges for obvious reasons. I mean, look how small this is. This is like almost in like square footage, maybe the same size, if not smaller than Buried, which is crazy. So I may end up changing my, nope, I'm not gonna, nope, can't do it. I can't just keep changing my rules when it becomes convenient. This is the challenge. If I make it to round 3, so be it. But the problem is, I think the strafe strife is on the other side, and obviously I can't get through this barrier even if I wanted to. It requires the artifact, or however this map works. So all I have is the Sex and my Welling. So round 3 might not even be too far off from the actual round we're going to be getting to. But to be honest, as long as I can get my hammer relatively quickly, maybe it'll be round 4 instead. I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother rebuilding the barriers. Oh, the thought crossed my mind, but honestly, there's just no point. I mean, the points aren't worth it. What am I gonna use points even for anyway? Ah! Uh-oh, this isn't good. Be a nuke. Insta-kill, I'll take that, yeah. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And now we have our hammer. This is good, this is good. So we're already past what round I predicted we would make it to, which still isn't saying much, but still. I'm gonna see if I can get at least 1 kill with the Welling. We did. See how long we can make this last, and then if I can take the hammer into round 5, that would be kind of ideal. Headshots are treating us well right now. The problem is I'm a bad gamer, and I can't shoot nothing. I'm literally dog water. Where did that term even come from? Like, who decided dog water is the term I'm going to use for bad? I don't know. I appreciate them though. It's a good term. It's one of my favorites rather. Hammer time. If I can get the round as fast as possible, I'll put the hammer away, save some for next round, and that's not gonna happen. But that's okay. Ooh, it could happen. Let me just get regular kills for the rest of the round, and then we'll be solid. Whoo! There we go, round 6. Are we gonna make it to round 7? If we do, then we'll go out in style. By style, I mean ducks. That's what style means. Hammer time. Use the hammer to its fullest potential. Get as many kills as possible. Many kills. Ah! Okay, very good. And that's round 7. Will there be a round 8? I think I'm going to be mistreated by his uglier younger brother, 7. Unless his uglier younger brother's favorite movie is the film 7, in which case I will greet him gladly. Oof. I don't know if I necessarily want to greet him gladly because that was disrespect in my book. Alpha Omega is one of the, I guess, least regarded maps in Black Ops 4, and probably for the right reason. See, I am not the biggest fan of Alpha Omega. I think the Easter egg is meh. I think the additions and the map layout, including the underground stuff, is meh. And I think the elemental ray guns is meh. And so it's not necessarily that Alpha Omega is a bad map by any means, but more of just, it's just kind of meh. And when you're designing a zombies map that is supposed to be highly regarded and entertaining, you don't want your game elements to be meh. Meh for most gamers means bad. But anyway, welcome to I was trying to make a funny pun, it didn't work out. Alpha Omega. So the first room for Alpha Omega is interesting because it does extend past this area, except there is no return. So I kind of have to wait it out here for as long as possible, and then when I'm ready and being overrun, go past those gates, and that is when I'll be able to escape. Bro, where's last? This thing's gonna go to waste. Bro, how long you taking?
Oh well, sooner I find detrimental shard, sooner I can leave. Not that I have anything against such fine country. Here, everyone can grow up to be failure.
Well said, Nikolai, well said. Literally pretty much the entire insta-kill went to waste because Larry Lazy over there decided he didn't want to climb up on the bus. But this area here in this spawn room is extremely small and tight, so
That's what she said?
I have a feeling we'll probably be leaving this area beginning of round 4, would be my estimation. There's our strafe. I don't know if I have access to the sex or not. Oh yeah, I do. Right over there. I guess, is there really even a point to me staying here? I don't think there is. I'm just gonna hop down. Bruh, I'm wasting so much. It was an entire clip and 8 of the bullets were behind him. Ooh, a nuke. Uh-oh. I may need to take the long route. There you are, buddy. So my only question is, do I keep the Welling or do I go with the XX? Because the Welling might actually be okay. It's a faster shot than this. Nah, this thing is an insta-kill on headshots. I just need to be better, I guess. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Okay, I have enough in the strife. Ah! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Very good, very good. Black Ops 4 was also the title that introduced max ammo's refilling your magazine. And so it not only fills your reserve, but anything that's empty inside your mag also gets filled. And maybe it's another element that really takes away from the challenge, you know? There is something special about being like, there's a max ammo, reload, max ammo. But at the same time, it was super annoying having to reload every single time. So I think that's probably something that was a little more quality of life rather than a huge annoyance. Ah! No! Round 6, are you kidding me? Oh well, can't change my mind, can't be a mind changer.
Goodness me,
Ancient Evil for me is like easily one of the best, if not maybe even the best map on Black Ops 4. This Easter egg is excellent. It's extremely Origins inspired as per like the different things that you can build. I forget what they're even called. They're obviously not staffs, they're like rings or gauntlets? I think that's it. I think it's gauntlets. Different elemental gauntlets. Not really elemental, just different gauntlets with different abilities, and they can be upgraded in certain ways by completing challenges. Just an extremely unique way and extremely fun way of introducing an elemental thing that is fun and still a little challenging to upgrade. It also introduces elements such as from Gorod Krovi, where you kind of like ride the Griffin, I think it is. I think it's like the Griffin, over to kind of the Pack-a-Punch area where you go and get your gauntlets and upgrade your gauntlets and different stuff like that. It has some amazing elements, definitely some annoying Easter egg steps, namely the one with like the giant beam and the skeletons can get in your way. But honestly, with the Helion Salvo, you're probably fine completing that step. A nuke? I mean, there's no point in saving it, so why not? But no, this map is gorgeous. Like, it looks so good. The zombies and the monsters that you end up fighting are very cool, very well designed. It's just all around a quality map. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking around here. Do I have access? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, gotta get out of here. I'm not getting myself killed this easily. Go ahead and buy this XX. And we'll use the hammer. Get some upgrades going. Oh wait, I thought I had it. I don't have it yet? Oh, there it is. I thought it was close at least. This map is excellent. It's a map that I think, although BO4 had some mechanic changes like the removal of jug and different perks and the perk system and a lot of different mechanic changes that fans, including myself, weren't a huge fan of, this map and 9 are considered the best maps on this game. And I think that's because they take full advantage of the mechanics and the systems that Black Ops 4 had developed and introduced. And the rest of the maps, especially the Ether maps, take no advantage of the systems and mechanics at all. And I think that's why a lot of fans are like, original maps, originality is huge. And that's only partly because of we just want original content. And mostly comes down to, if you just remake stuff, it may not necessarily fit well into the game that you've currently developed. Example, Mob of the Dead fit amazingly into Black Ops 2 and the aesthetics and the way that the game was designed and, you know, different stuff like this. And in Black Ops 4 doesn't quite fit as well, even though they tried to make it fit. They try to kind of cram it in there, force it. Now, it doesn't always work because Voyage of Despair is obviously an original map that is designed for Black Ops 4, and I think it's a steaming pile of garbage. So that theory doesn't always work with all of the maps. But this map definitely, 9, definitely, I really like 9. The hammer just makes it so easy. It really, really does. Now I say that and I'm probably gonna go down like round 8 again or something like that, not even hit round 10. Brother. Gotta buy more ammo for the strafe strife. And if I can build up enough for the hammer, then we'll be doing solid. And our training isn't necessarily the greatest right now, but it is allowing me to escape some areas that I probably should have died in, so. Uh-oh. Let me put on my rubber duckies, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be alive here. But that's the thing, is like, even in Black Ops 3, 2, 1, round 7, your default weapon wouldn't be the greatest, but the one you bought off the wall, like the M14, would be still treating you like fairly well. In Black Ops 4, all guns just do not deal damage to the zombies. And so I'm unloading entire clips in this crowd, and there's like, you know, 15 white things that, or white hit markers that pop up, and like 1 or 2 red ones, because it just doesn't kill the zombies. All right, it's hammer time. It's hammer time. Ooh. Let's just use this. No point in saving ammo if... No! Oh, I thought one zombie was going to be the death of me. That would be embarrassing. But this could be the round that we die on, considering it is our good old friend. Our faithful life taker. Round 8. But I am kind of hoping for a round 10, because I don't think I've ever hit a round 10 in the series before. And I know a round 10 is going to be almost guaranteed on Cold War once we eventually get there. But I'd love to hit it before Cold War. I think that would be awesome. I need to start utilizing my nades as well. That's one thing that I tend to forget on all of my challenges here, is that nades are wicked. Another cool thing that I don't know if it's just Ancient Evil or any of the other Chaos maps, but the skeletons are a really cool introduction. Love the skeletons. Insta-kill. Yes, sir. Round 9. We're gonna have our hammer for round 10. This might be our first round 10. I don't know. I'm feeling very excited about this. Save up a couple more zombies here. Let's go. Oh, that was close. This is our round 10. This is our round 10. I almost blew it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Is this last? Is this last? Oh my, our first round 10. And it happened on Black Ops 4, which is so weird because Black Ops 4 felt like it was gonna be the most difficult at first, even though I thought it was gonna be the easiest until Cold War. Turns out this is pretty much just as difficult as Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. Because of how little damage you do and how much damage the zombies do. And part of it comes down to the spawn being a good, like, trainable area. Now, there's a couple different elements that are contributing to us being able to actually hit round 10 here, but I am not complaining for a second because, well, we did it. Anything higher is just a blessing. Oh, I threw that. I threw that one hard. I knew I was low health and I thought I could slide through and I just kind of threw it out the window. But hey, round 10.
This is unfortunate.
Our final first room challenge for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And I'm playing as Marlton. Not that Marlton's necessarily a bad character. He's just a really annoying one is all. I'm having a little bit of stutter in this for some reason. I don't really know why. Hopefully it's not going to impact on my gameplay or on the video. But either way, Toten is actually a pretty decent remake. Nothing too extreme is added or removed. It's entertaining. I'm one of the few people who actually kind of like the Victus crew. I think they're all extremely annoying in their own way, but their chemistry together feels solid. And I know that's definitely like an unpopular opinion, no doubt, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know if there actually is any benefit to me actually coming over to turn on the power. I guess not, so I'll just go ahead and do it. So long as no barriers are actually opened, then it's fine. It's okay. But no, I mean, Toten I think is a fine map. I don't think it's particularly bad, good, whatever. It does feel like it fits the aesthetic and mechanics of Black Ops 4 more than the other Ether remakes, but it also has some really bad things, namely the Wunderwaffe. What was the decision making there? I don't really get it, to be honest. But everything in my mind is shouting at me that this is going to be one of the easier first room challenges, and I should be guaranteed like another round 10, but there's a couple things contributing to that maybe not happening. One is obviously the water. Two is my like weird stutter where I like am only getting like 70 frames, and then every now and again it like stutters down to 0 and then it goes to 50 and then back up to 70. I don't know what's going on. But where's my strafe? There you are. There you are. Let me buy you. But no, Black Ops 4, these first room challenges certainly have been a ride. I had rule changes, I had rule discrepancies. I fought myself about whether or not to change the rules here. I fought my computer with all these crashes and blue screens of death. But it was fun. The most fun I had was Black Ops 3, without a doubt. That was so much fun to record. Black Ops 4 is just, feels a little bit boring, to be honest. The guns don't deal damage, the zombies deal too much damage. There is zero balancing that actually has gone into this. But what do I know? I'm just a stupid content creator. I don't know anything about game design.
Gun's empty. May as well be holding my weenie here.
What did you just say? Marlton, this is why no one likes you. I mean, I like you, but I also extremely dislike you because you say stupid stuff like that. I'm gonna save my sword till next round because that'll guarantee us like round 7, probably, maybe, I don't know. One kind of cool thing is that if you can keep the zombies in the ice for long enough, eventually they'll just die. So that's kind of assisting me here in allowing me to kill these fools as quick as I can. And I need all the assistance I can, considering my computer is struggling to breathe at the moment. Ow. Alright, sword time. Will I freeze walking around here with the sword? It looks like I am, so that's not good. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. After I kill a couple of the zombies. Where's last? Where's last? Where's last? Oh, there you are, bud. And now we get a dog round.
Euthanized, bitch!
Aggressive, but our good old friend round 8 makes a little return. Let's pool up the zombies, pool them up, pool up the zooms, and then we'll sword them to death, I guess. Getting a little bit dizzy pulling them up here, but you know what? It is effective, it is working. And then we go kaboom! Let me switch away so I get like, oh no, never mind, didn't count. I tried to save like 1 or 2 zombie kills worth. Ooh, and I didn't have to because round 8 blessed us with this gift. With us being able to use our sword here, we might even be guaranteed another round 10 here, which is interesting. I'm not going to get my hopes high for a round 11, but round 10 is my my goal, my stretch goal now that we've made it to our good old friend round 8. I just need to not get myself killed, is the only condition. No way. Will this get us to round 11? If I don't get myself killed here? But round 10 again. Feels excellent.
Miller did warn me about running with a bad crowd.
Hardy har har. Marlton, you're so funny. Is that why Misty loves you? Is that why Misty wants your weenie? It almost feels like cheating, because it's like, but this is the game mechanics. I mean, the game gave me this so that I could use it for a first room challenge. Very good, very good. Round 11. I'll be honest. In the beginning, based on just how difficult Black Ops 4 was, I didn't think round 11 was going to be possible. But here we are, and I have a feeling this is probably going to be it, because I don't have any more of my sword. My sword completely carried me through those like last 3 rounds, and all I have is a strafe and a sex, which is not going to get me anywhere. I'm playing at 30 frames a second here. Feels great. Feels terrific. I'm sure it looks amazing on video. Uh-oh. Rubber duckies. Rubber duckies. I think I pulled it out too late. Fire guy, blow up some. Blow some up. I said blow them up. Hey, there we go, there we go. But hey, round 12 is kind of insane. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling really strong with this one. Where should I hide for this? I guess just right here is a fine spot. Strife ain't doing nothing. Strife sucks. Good thing the dogs suck too. Very good, very good. I'm gonna see if I can turn down these graphics here. There, I turned some stuff down to medium, and to be quite frank, it still feels about the same. Look, the fire guy has a rubber ducky. No way. Very nice. More grenades. More grenades. Ah, that one was at me. Oh, we have a sword. I just realized. I cannot believe how high of a round we've gotten here. Just crazy. And the sword at level 3, that's how long we've been in the starting room for. And they're hitting harder and faster. And that dog is... Uh-oh. Gotta use the sword, nothing else to do. Oh, what did the shadow do? It makes me like invisible? Invincible? Both? Oh, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, what is that? An insta-kill? Oh no! I tried to go for it. I couldn't quite do it though. Hey, I mean, that was the best run we have ever had in first room history. So, zero complaints for me. Well, I guess that's it for the first room Black Ops 4 challenge. Next, I think we'll be doing Cold War. But hey, this was an incredible run. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you didn't see my first room challenge for Black Ops 3, that video is here now. Again, thank you all so much for the support. And we'll see y'all next time. Take care.